So if you've ever stayed up to the wee hours of the night wondering why your back hurts so bad despite you having perfect posture, whether that is just naturally having perfect posture or you forcing yourself to have perfect posture, and you're wondering why your back still hurts, today's video, my friend, is for you. We're gonna talk about some of the biggest reasons, two to be exact, of why perfect posture is causing you low back pain. So if you have been stooped into thinking that perfect posture is gonna get you out of pain, I want you to look at these two reasons why I don't think that way of thought is the best avenue to take. I'm gonna give you some practical steps of what you can do to fix that. Before we jump into that, I allude to some smart strength strategies and techniques in this video, and I wanna give you an example of what these types of workouts look like. You can go to fitnessforbackpain.com/free week to get a band and body weight only variation of what a smart strength workout should look like for you. We're talking about correcting posture. We're talking about perfect posture, not so much perfect posture, but correcting what needs to be corrected through smart strength training. You can pick that up at fitnessforbackpain.com/free week. Let's jump in. So the first reason why I think trying to maintain perfect posture is one of the worst things you can do, especially if your perfect posture is not helping with your low back pain, is the fact that you're narrowing your movement spectrum, right? Your body is God-given to have a very specific and very broad movement spectrum, as in like you can do lots of things, you know, your shoulders can move a certain way, your neck can move a certain way. Everything was designed, from the ligaments, the bones, the tendons, the joints, everything was designed specifically to give you again, large, wide range of movement. So when you are in this mindset of perfect posture, right, you think that movement is dangerous, or there are certain movements that are specifically dangerous to someone who has a low back pain situation or post-surgery or whatever your situation may be, we correct things by thinking that perfection is what we need. So you apply this perfect posture mindset to everything that you do, and you begin to limit your ranges of motion. You limit what your body was designed to do. Over time, this will lead to issues, which is a great segue into my second point on why you are experiencing low back pain even with perfect posture, is because odds are you're forcefully trying to maintain perfect posture through muscle contraction instead of building smarter strength and just simply building awareness around the way you're moving and carrying your body. So there's a fine line between posture awareness and then trying to maintain perfect posture through activities or during activities, right? If you're on the bad spectrum of that, you are forcefully doing it through muscle contraction. So a good example of this is while you're at your desk, right? You're here and you're like, oh snap, and you try to fix everything and you're like, okay, well, if I could just hold my shoulder blades back and down, I mean, this looks great. I mean, doesn't this look just perfectly aligned? I shouldn't have any pain. But what happens is you begin to overwork these muscles. Your body's not designed to be in a constant contraction 24 hours a day. Like imagine holding your wrist like this, right? And everything is super stiff. And you just held this all day, super contracted, super protected. Everything is a nice neutral position. It's nice and sturdy. But imagine contracting that fist and that wrist and that forearm for 8 hours straight. You'd feel that in your biceps, your triceps, your shoulders, your neck. You might feel that all over the place because it involves so much work and so much effort. So if you are thinking that I'm going to first forcefully contract these muscles to maintain perfect posture so I can stay aligned and my back pain will diminish, you're sadly mistaken. It's one of the worst habits that you can create, especially if you're trying to beat back pain. And I've made a video on this in the past before where we lead to this train of thought leads to what's the easiest way to correct posture. And I made a video, you can check it out, on the posture brace. The posture brace for posture, as far as the shoulders go, is basically designed to take the job of our body in maintaining or putting our body into a better, more upright, supported posture. So you put the posture brace on, you think it's going to fix your posture, your pain's gonna go away, but it doesn't. And if you wanna dive more into why I don't think posture braces work, you can check out that video. It'll be in the link below. Also, it'll pop up here somewhere on the video screen. So what in the world do you do? I've told you to stop trying to maintain this perfect posture, to build smarter strength, to become more aware of your posture instead of trying to correct it and make it extremely perfect at all times. What do? And I allude to it through creating a posture awareness, which we kind of talked about, but building smarter strength and the strategy behind using strength training to correct things like poor posture or posture that has kind of broken down or that have been created through your work-life balance, your work demands, what you do at work. Something just flew in front of my face. It's okay, I dodged it. It was quick, I dodged it. Or just your habits, your hobbies, whatever you may do, your body has adapted to that. So building smarter strength, I always suggest you look at the opposing muscle groups, right? Let's just think of rounded shoulders. If this is an issue that you think needs to be corrected in you, one of the best things you can do are strengthen the muscles that bring the things back, that brings all the muscle groups back. So when you go into the gym, the worst thing you can do is go in and do more chest exercises, more bench pressing, even more shoulder pressing. What you need to focus on is the posterior chains. A good example of what you can do tangibly is for every pressing exercise that you do 2 to even 3 pulling exercises, right? And do this for a few months, right? It takes time to build strength. It takes time to see a change in your body. It's not gonna happen with a few exercises, right? Like it's taken you a lifetime to get into the position that you inhabit now. So it's gonna take time to get you out of that position if you're relying solely on more awareness and smarter strength. So those are my thoughts on perfect posture and back pain and why you may be experiencing back pain, even though you're trying your darndest to have perfect posture. Let me know what you think. If you are one who has tried to correct your posture through brute force and strength and contracting your muscles, leave a comment below. Let me know how that has worked. If you've gone the opposite way, you're like, you know what? Bump posture. Good posture is for the birds. Let me know in the comment section below. I'd love to hear what your thoughts are on correcting posture, whether or not you think your poor posture is actually causing you back pain. Don't forget the free gift. I talk about smart strength all the time. If you want an example of what a smart strength workout should look like, I have a specific niche workout, which is band and body weight. Anybody can do it. Most people have bands at their house. If you want a free week, 7 days of the way I structure workouts for the back pained individual or post-surgery, whatever your situation sensitivity may be, this is a great intro to what I talk about and what you can experience in something like this Smart Strength membership. So if you want to pick up that free week into that training program, it's yours. It's a PDF. It's yours forever for free. Go to fitnessforbackpain.com/free week. You can pick it up there. That's pretty much all I got to say about that. See you on the next episode.